Hey, hey, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel Stereotype. Hey, breaking news. Your boy Young Thug, aka Jeffrey, has changed his plea. He's been going to court for over a year now, facing over 50 charges, everything from being involved in a gang to murder to drugs to guns. And he had been holding down his not guilty plea for a long while now, but he showed up in court today, and all that changed. He entered a guilty plea, guilty on all charges. Um, Fans of Jeffrey seem to think that this means that he's coming home, and he might just come home. He might get a bond and get to come home. But when you're guilty on those type of charges, you definitely gonna do some time. Now, if I had to just guess, him having some money and some lawyers and all that, I think he might be able to get away with about 20. um, But that's just my opinion. Um, Here's a little bit of it right here when he showed up in court today. I'm not gonna play all of it. This is from CBS, Channel 5 or Fox 5, one of them. If I can get it going.
First threatened or promised you anything to get you to enter a guilty plea?
No.
Is it your decision to waive these rights and enter a guilty plea because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Well, Your Honor, may I interject?
You may.
Your Honor, on count one, which is the racketeering conspiracy count, Mr. Williams is tendering a plea under nolo contendere. As to count 56, which is participation in a criminal street gang activity as being a leader or a supervisor or organizer, Mr. Williams is also tendering a plea to this honorable court as under nolo contendere. The balance of the counts, so he is tendering a guilty plea.
Your Honor,
Yes, ma'am.
would the court like to hear from the state or not?
About the NOLO issues?
Yes.
Sure.
Your Honor, the state asked that the court not accept a NOLO plea and require either a guilty plea or a not guilty plea as to these charges.
All right. I'm going to permit a NOLO plea as to counts 1 and 56.
All right. Mr. Williams, as to count 57, participation in criminal street gang activity, how do you plead?
I plead guilty.
As to count 58, violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act, how do you plead?
Guilty.
As to count 59, violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act, how do you plead?
Guilty.
All right, I'm not gonna play all of it. You can go find that at Fox 5, I believe. So what does all this mean? Did he? First of all, why did he change his plea? Apparently he is in fact guilty, and I do feel that he and his attorneys came to a resolution that if you take this to trial and you keep going with a no guilty, you could end up with a life sentence. So I think they came together and decided that it was best that he plead guilty. And you heard count one, count 56. He got over 56 charges, racketeering, um, tied to murder, leader of a gang, drugs, guns. These are some serious charges Young Thug is looking at. But as far as copping a plea, what do you think? What do you think? What did that consist of? I mean, do you think he went in there and a plea deal comes with you cooperating with the DA? And these dudes go in here and they rap out and rap. He's one thing I'll say that he lasted a whole year. He lasted longer than Woody and all the rest of these dudes. And shout out, matter of fact, I hadn't even got on here and addressed the whole Lil Durk situation. I'm gonna have to come back on that. But damn, even Lil Durk got jammed up, man. These is it me or does it seem like they're going after black people in a position of power with money? You got P Diddy, you got Young Thug, you got Dirk. It's a long list of people that's just getting picked up on different charges that seem unrelated. You know, you got the what's the little rap dude? I can't think of his name. The one that got in trouble behind Meg the Stallion. Supposed shot her in the foot. I can't think of his name, but you know, you got him. They done took him out the game. Um, just seems like everything is coming to a head. And if you're in this industry and you've been doing some kind of dirt, you know, it seems like it's all catching up with them. But I think Young Thug will. He already said he's copping a plea, so I think it's just going. Did he do that so he can, you know, was it just tired of being behind bars and he wanted them to give him a bail so he can bail out and be home and you know try to enjoy the rest of his little freedom? Because I definitely feel that he'll. I don't think he'll come out of this with less than 20. And if he does, then that plea, you know, must have come with some information. You know, he must have, you know, if you're pleading guilty to being a part of a gang, and you're pleading guilty to gang activity, then naturally you're gonna have to um, give information on certain people and certain activity that the gang was in. Anyway, so that's breaking news, man. Young Thug guilty on all charges. I guess we're gonna see where this go, man. Till next time. Till next time.